Then let's give it to him. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Mike Quackenbush here at Commentation Station, sat beside our Director of Fun and Senior Official, Mr. Bryce Ransburg, and we will be calling the action here. The first block of matches anyway on today's card. We're kicking things off with a real size mismatch.
Now making his way to the ring, representing the Brutus Wheel, Callux the Castigator.
Callux the Castigator weighs 300 pounds. Today, Fire Ant will give up 125 pounds to his opponent. And I have to admit, I haven't seen Fire Ant yet today. However, I want to believe he is going to come out guns blazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting predicament. Fire Ant has not arrived to the Wrestle Factory yet. And technically, when a competitor does not arrive for their scheduled match, they are supposed to lose by forfeit. We saw this last month under some different circumstances. So, I suppose your winner, as a result of a forfeit.
Brings me no pleasure, but rules. I spoke too soon! We're off and running!
He literally appeared out of nowhere.
Always in gear, always ready is Fire Ant. Definitely missed call time, but that's beside the point right now. He was here when needed to be here. The opening contest making it literally just in the nick of time, avoiding the forfeit. And as you mentioned, he's giving up 125 pounds. Callux giving up years and years of experience, but I don't know if that's any match for that 125-pound weight difference you mentioned, Mike.
That's a massive weight differential for anyone to make up for, even the only person walking this earth to have ever won King of Trios twice. And this isn't a trios bout. It's one-on-one. He's got to overcome this gigantic size differential.
It should be noted, one of the trios that the Calling defeated en route to becoming 2018 Kings of Trios was the Proteus Wheel. Don't think Callux has forgotten about that. Don't think Professor Nicodemus has forgotten about that. This is an opportunity for revenge this afternoon at Don't Go to Sleep.
Getting ready to send him across the ring. Callux the Castigator with a massive Fred Beal toss sends Fire Ant from one turnbuckle to another. Big upturned boot uses Callux momentum against himself. He basically drove himself right into the foot of Fire Ant, and from the middle strand he flies. He's caught. Black hole slam.
Just like that. Look at the weight he's laying all on top of the shoulders, the chest, everything. Fire Ant may have trouble getting a breath, let alone kicking out.
So that offense may not be pretty, the way that you just saw Callux lay across Fire Ant. But when you're that much heavier than your opponent, it's actually a great strategy.
That is Callux's, the one thing he has that Fire Ant has not had. He's co-held those campeonatos. He's won the Young Lions Cup. He's won King of Trios twice. He's done pretty much all the rest do in 12 years of CHIKARA career. But one thing he doesn't have is that size difference.
Fire Ant literally fighting up from underneath. And of course, he is also shorter than Callux the Castigator. He's not just lighter than him. He's got speed, though, and he's got agility, and he's got the heart of a champion. We saw that on plain display all King of Trios weekend. Big body slam with authority from Callux the Castigator, who's going to plant an elbow. No, he does not. Fire Ant at the last possible second, rolling clear of that one, or it might have been over.
Oh. See Callux using every bit of those 325 pounds, not leaving anything behind that attempted elbow drop. Oh, jeez.
Put a Yahtzee kick right to the pectoral of Callux the Castigator, but it does not faze the man monster. He's already back up on his feet, Bryce.
You hear the Chikarmi this afternoon in Philadelphia, square in the back pocket of Fire Ant. I think this is ill-advised, Mike. I don't think there's any way.
No, no. You certainly can't muscle a guy over like this, and the leverage that you would need to... just not going to work.
Well, mind over muscle goes more than one way. Think about it, Fire Ant. Oh.
All the way up. Oh, no, no, no. He blocked. That Hurricane Rana attempt is blocked. And Callux the Castigator with a huge Liger Bomb. Ooh. Count of two, says referee Chris Levin. The double leg Nelson fully applied. Give it up. Callux the Castigator executed that move perfectly.
You saw both legs on top of the arms like a nice tight sunset flip. Had the impact, had immediate pin waiting. And it's going to take more than that somehow to put away Fire Ant this afternoon.
Callux the Castigator charging headlong, got tripped up by Fire Ant. almost lost his balance. That one sent him careening out of the ring to the floor of the Wrestle Factory, and Fire Ant's revving him up. Over the top, it's Tope con Hilo.
Woo! Right into your living rooms, friends. Knocked him out of the ring, but not off his feet. But that dive, finally, for the first time this match, we see Callux not in a standing position of his own volition, and Fire Ant needs to capitalize.
Fire Ant's going to try and slough Callux back into the ring. Took a whole lot out of him going to the high-risk department, and I think when it comes to the risk-taking, Fire Ant is not done yet. Ascending to the top strand, Callux the Castigator is about to find out where the hottest property in wrestling is at. Crossbody intercepted in mid-ring. He just caught him like a child. Redirected. No, it's another change of direction, Bryce. He came out with a stunner.
Burning down the house, Fire, one of his old favorites. Callux not going off his feet. And again, he goes back to this brainbuster. I have all the... Never mind.
Oh, he took him over. I can't believe it. Wow, look at the kick out by Callux.
Third time was the charm. You saw Callux getting his hands on there, just pushing him off again like a small child. And again, it's almost like he's waiting for Fire Ant.
Satellite DDT has been blocked, and he's turning it around. What's he got there? Wrapping it right around the rib cage. Huge belly-to-belly suplex, and all that weight held Fire Ant down for 3.
Here is your winner of this match, Callux the Castigator.
It's a big win for Callux the Castigator, a big win for all of Professor Nicodemus' Proteus wheel today at Don't Go to Sleep. Thanks to everybody following along online, watching the stream, whether you're with us at CHIKARAtopia.com or over at Powerbomb.tv, and of course each and every one of you here at the Wrestle Factory. What is he doing? What is Callux doing? Well, that is the bag Fire Ant ran in with. Callux the Castigator just helping himself. That is Fire Ant's most recent King of Trios medallion. Now telling Chris Levin to once again indicate he's the victor. Oh! Come on. As soon as his arm was raised, well, not waiting long, Callux the Castigator was knocked down. Both Green Ant and Thief Ant who attempted to come to the rescue. Fire Ant was basically being mugged here. Scooping one up and another one. Look at this! Callux the Castigator just took out both remaining members of the colony. He single-handedly run roughshod over all the ants.
Very obvious that medal doesn't belong to him, just laying waste to all 3 Kings of Trios in one fell swoop here. Green Ant and Thief Ant, I mean, they have a tag match this afternoon on... Oh, come on!
Yeah, boy, do they ever. Just walking off with it like a trophy he won in battle. That's not how you win a King of Trios medallion. Any one of us who's ever won a King of Trios will tell you as much. Chris Levin now checking on Green Ant and Thief Ant following this assault from 1/3 of the Proteus wheel. Callux the Castigator has not only done his damage, but committed theft in the process.